open-throated singing. We've talked about this. There's some confusion about where the larynx and the mouth function. Of course, the larynx is where the sound originates from. But the the pharynx, I would say the larynx produces sound. The pharynx shapes and resonates that sound. Think of it as like a musical instrument. The larynx is like the reed or strings, and the pharynx is the body of the instrument, amplifying and colors the sound. So the voice box. Um, that's where your vocal folds are when they adduct. Now the space behind is called the open throat. Behind that idea, that's the open throat idea which you want to maintain when you sing. Of course, the vowels are formed by the mouth, your lips and your mouth, because if you didn't have that, you couldn't utter anything besides but the sound originates from here. And you want, as you go up, let the vowel modify in color by itself. Don't do it unnaturally, but use the natural shape of the vowel as you ascend. If you go, where are we? So have to do this. A good exercise is to do a, e, o, u. So you have 5 vowels, and from these you can sing. They modify in different languages. So you have the umlaut in German, the ö and the u and the e. But if you can form a proper sorry, oops, doing it this with my head turned around. And you have them all the same area here. Nice and open, non-constricted. Or if you don't want to go pa 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 pum, you stay in the same. So if you can sing pure Italianate vowels, a, e, o, u, and they sit properly, open throat, space, larynx, low, flexible, and they resonate, you can, from there, it's much easier to go to an umlaut sound like in German. You can sing the vorüber, vorüber, sing, but okay. Whatever language you sing, take this, the basis should be pure vowels. And from that, you modulate. And of course, if you are let's say, a French singer, it will sound different because of your native language. But also in French, you have this beautiful semi-nasal sound, which is just using more of this resonance area by not placing it in there. But you have this avant de quitter ce lieu. Which is also a good open-throated, has a little bit more frontal placement, having to do with the language, not because you always want it there. The German U and Ö are probably the most difficult vowels for English-speaking people because it's not in our language, or it's not in, just not formed. So to form the U, start with U, and go towards the E. Über allen Gipfeln ist Ruhe. Über allen Gipfeln ist Ruhe. Add a little bit of So, clean vowels. Start off with the Italianate vowels A, E, I, O, U. And from there, you can modulate them into different language vowels. Russian is a bit different, but they also keep the Italianate vowels if you're properly trained. The Russian school tends to go further back in the throat, but the good Russian singer will have an Italianate training, believe me. Okay, till the next one. Subscribe if you like, and I'll add some information in the comments. Thank you.